So with this video, I completely forgot to record it like this. I recorded it vertically the entire time, which sucked. And I'm gonna voice over the entire thing because I don't have a mic. But I will soon, so it's not gonna be forever. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, here we go. Alright, for the first exercise, I did shoulder press. I went slow and controlled and tried to keep my form well and consistent. So that's why I'm doing kind of low weight and looking around and trying to keep my form. So for my next set, I added weight. Try to keep slow and controlled and try to watch my form, but I'm going to have to admit, towards the end, I kind of wasn't really trying to be slow and controlled. It was more like I was struggling, but it was okay. With the shoulder press, I started with a 45 and went and added 25s. Started with a 45 just to get my shoulders loose and ready because I don't want to fuck around with shoulders because if you hurt them, they can really affect your bench press and any sort of upper body workout. Speaking of being dumb, I added a 35. I had in my notebook that I could do 7 last shoulder day, but ended up only being able to get 5, I'm pretty sure. And kind of regret it now that I'm looking back on it, and it was kind of stupid of me, so don't follow that. After that, I went on to rear delts. I did rear delts with cable and a rope. I'll show you how to do it. So with these, don't crunch your back up. Spread your lats out. Bring your hands above your head. You really don't need a lot of range of motion. You don't need to bend your elbows. You only need to do is bring them back. As you can see, there's a lot of rear delt activation. I highly recommend this exercise to learn. I really wish I knew how to do the proper form when I first started. I went up in a weight a little bit here because I was able to get around 17 reps last time. And key is you really don't need a lot of weight. It's just probably around 15 to 10 reps. Remember, get your steps in, walk in between your sets. So next exercise I did lateral raises. So I started off with 20s, only to get those side delts firing and get them warmed up. I recommend to get 10 to 12 reps when doing lateral raises. I moved up to 25s. They were feeling good. Felt like I could do a little bit more weight though. I got around 12 reps with this, and yeah, they felt really good. So for my third set, I went up to 30s. As you can see, it's not going well. Did 30s before, had them in my notebook, wasn't able to do at least 5 with them. You can see that I'm saying they're way too heavy, and I should put those weights back. As you can see here, I went back to 25s, showed the camera, and cranked out a solid 10 reps. For my next exercise, I did front delt raises. Like the lateral raises, I started with 20s and did kind of slow and controlled, watched what I was doing, and watched my form. Nothing new, I did 25s, then next set I did 30s. I went up completely in weight every single set, so usually I don't do this, but I was feeling strong in my front delts today. This set is a little bit different. We did both hands at the start of the set, then I switched it up, kind of in the middle towards the end. I felt like I was using a little bit too much momentum, but I switched it up. For my next workout, I did cable lateral raises. To do lateral raises, you have to have your hand and the cable equal, just like that. Then take a step out, lean on the post, and raise. With lateral raises, you don't got to go too heavy, you don't got to go too light, kind of in that sweet spot between 12 and 8. And I usually do probably 12, 12, and 8 as sets. So yeah. Again, remember, do your lap around the gym. If you can't do a lap around the gym, just take some steps while you're waiting for your next set. Little off topic. I have a lot of respect for you, Sam Sulik, but I'm going to take your pose idea for the end of the video. Thank you for watching to the end of the video, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.